Hello and welcome to our channel. Now in this video we'll tell you how the cast of 1957 The Restless Gun has changed. I'll show you what they looked like back then in 1957 and now in 2022 how they changed compared to when they were on this TV series. Alright, let's go. Dan Blocker in the TV series he plays Fred Bergman. In 1957 he was 29 years old and he was with Grace Hutchins that on May 13, 1972, Blocker died in Los Angeles, age 43, of a pulmonary embolism.
Sure. You probably find him over at Raleigh's place. He a friend of yours?
Stole my woman. It's the last one you'll ever steal.
Have nothing to lose. Then of course they're wont to act prejudiciously, and they're wont to act without any regard for other people or themselves.
John Payne in the TV series he plays Vint Bonner. In 1957 he was 45 years old and he was with Grace Hutchins that Pay died in Malibu, California of congestive heart failure on December 6, 1989 at the age of 77.
Brown on the edge is just the way I like it. So tender you could cut it with a fork.
Oh, that silly sophomore.
Silly sophomore, huh? Well, when I was a silly sophomore, I was All-American halfback, and you thought I was really something.
John Larch in the TV series he plays Ans Newton. In 1957 he was 43 years old and he was with Grace Hutchins that he passed away on October 16, 2005 at the age of 91.
That kid got around $5,000. And he wouldn't blow it all in Mexico. I know he brought some home with him. The way I figured, Bonner, you and me, we could split it 50-50.
We're in.
Police station? What happened?
We found Rabbit dead at his house this afternoon. It looked like suicide.
Jean Bates in the TV series she plays Anna Reeder. In 1957 she was 39 years old and it was with Grace Hutchins that Bates died of breast cancer at the age of 89 in 2007.
The ham is cured the same as Westphalia. I hope you like it.
Looks nice.
The pole beans we raised right here. No strings hardly.
Glided into the parlor and gazed eagerly out the window and watched as Enrique rode up on his great white steed.
Skip to the place where he takes off his shirt. I'm not going to live forever.
Claude Akins in the TV series he plays Lex Springer. In 1957 he was 31 years old and it was with Grace Hutchins that Akins died of stomach cancer in Pasadena, California on January 27, 1994 at the age of 67.
Make.
I was just trying to remember. We don't remember his name, Bonner. There wasn't time for any formal knockdown. Folks just called him Sheriff.
Away with. I mean, you got a sheriff that drives a Cadillac Seville for a squad car. It's got to be indicative of which way we're going.
William Fawcett in the TV series he plays the Doctor. In 1957 he was 63 years old and he was with Grace Hutchins that Fawcett died of cardiovascular disease at the age of 79 on January 25, 1974.
Now I'll get somebody to watch him. Where am I going to put him to bed? Over at the hotel where you live is as good a place as any. If I can't find anybody to nurse him, you'll probably have to do it yourself.
But you needn't wait. I'll bring the report over as soon as it's ready.
Please hurry, Mr. Porter. There isn't a minute to lose.
I'll be as quick as I can.
John Denner in the TV series he plays Aaron Dixon. In 1958 he was 43 years old and he was with Grace Hutchins that he passed away on February the 4th, 1992 at the age of 76.
And the Lord commanded Abraham to bring as a living sacrifice his own son.
Hold it.
Who found him?
I did.
Who else? Stephen, don't speak to your mother that way.
Henry Hall in the TV series he plays Doc Kammer. In 1959 he was 69 years old and it was with Grace Hutchins that he passed away on March 8, 1977 at the age of 86.
Had a good reputation myself, too, and suddenly you make a mistake. Just one mistake. That's all. Well, I could deputize every man Jackie of a war on Holman, just like young Castle wanted. All over a pile of lumber. Is that what you want?
Gloria Talbott in the TV series she plays Mercedes Giffen. She was 27 years old in 1958 and sadly passed away on September 19, 2000 at the age of 69.
All of it is. Even to filling up my lungs. But I stick to it, though. Long as I got nothing better to do. I'm not insane enough to fall in love with a janitor. I want to get out of places like this, not move down to the cellar. I'm sorry.
Lane Bradford in the TV series he plays Howie. In 1958 he was 36 years old, and it was with great sadness that he passed away on June 6, 1973 at the age of 50.
Must be $20,000 or $25,000 in that bank across the street. You wouldn't expect 1/3 of that without going to a little trouble.
Stuart Randall in the TV series he plays Marshall Powers. He was 48 years old in 1957, and it was with great sadness that Randall died in 1988, aged 78, at his home in Victorville, San Bernardino County, California of undisclosed causes.
I'd let you out after you're entered on the books.
But if I don't keep a check ran on Olaf, he's liable to...
I don't see why you have to. You locked up his money like you said.
Yes, I know.
Well, then there's nothing to worry about.
Thanks for watching the whole video. If you like this video, please share it, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to support us in producing the next video.